What a day. Seriously, what a freaking day in this market. And not just the market. We have a few things to talk about here today on this Thursday, January 24th, 2019 post-market wrap-up. We're talking about a whipsaw day, triple digits higher followed by triple digits lower all throughout the day. There were 3 times today, and I posted snapshots of this on my social networks where we had a surge, 3 simultaneous surges of buying. Very suspicious. And this is the truth. There is no doubt at all within my mind that this is those 6 banks that Mnuchin went to talk to on Wall Street. They're making sure to buy those dips. There's no volume. Today especially, very low volume in this market. But again, every imaginable effort is being made right now because it's the only game it seems that our president can win right now. Let's be frank. He got schooled by Pelosi. I can't stand the woman. I really can't stand hearing her, looking at her. But you want to talk about being schooled? Well, there you go. He's also being schooled by China. I don't know how many of you caught the reports today on multiple news channels. CNBC covered it as well. Agriculture here feels of it rotting in the United States because of this trade war, which seems to be unwinnable. At least no one's going to win. You know that. There's degrees of losing, but we are also on the losing side. And so it seems right now the only thing that the president has on his side is these 6 Wall Street banks that are propping up the market. This was a setup. If you were to look at a chart, in fact, I'm going to urge you to do this if you have the capability. Look at the volume which occurred as this market was rising when the president came out and issued his buy recommendation. There was no volume here. No volume. That whole entire run up. That says something here. If we get a volume spike as the market decides to reverse, and I think we're on the cusp of that now, as you know, I'm short this market, we'll just give all that back so fast it won't even be funny. But our president will not issue a sell recommendation. Believe me, he'll just, those people that bought as the market was going up, he will sit there and watch them all lose. Before he will come out and say, now it's time to sell. Won't do it. So, whatever. Let's talk about a couple of other things here in this bizarre market. Oh, yeah. Hold on a moment. Buying of debt here. Buying of debt. The safety play was still going on while the market was gyrating up and down. Unfreaking real. But again, something is brewing here, and we need to keep our eyes on this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to a chart segment on why I am short the market now. You'll actually see the low volume that occurred on that chart segment during the run-up when President Trump issued his buy recommendation. I'm going to urge you to look at that. There's going to be a link in the description of this video. So let's move forward here. Let's talk about Wilbur, our little pal. Wilbur needs to be, I'm not even going to say it, but Wilbur over there is also disconnected from reality because of all of his money. This is what he said today. And I did post snapshots of this, and it's all over the mainstream news outlets, Fox News, CNN, everywhere. He's saying that these furloughed workers who are now resorting to food lines at shelters to feed themselves and families, they say, no, they don't need to do that. These people can go out and get a loan because the income is federally guaranteed. Oh, okay, so here's my take on that. Let me know if you agree with me on this, with what Wilbur said. So Wilbur, one of President Trump, in fact, President Trump's top guy with regard to trade and commerce is recommending that furloughed workers go take out loans to help them through this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, by the way, they can get these, I believe, interest-free. Oh, okay. How about this? If the president and Wilbur really care about people, okay, so let these furloughed workers go take out these loans, but instead of there being no interest that's owed, how about the banks pay interest to the person that's borrowing? How about that one? Maybe that would kind of lessen the pain a little bit. Forget about no interest. How about the banks that are loaning to these poor people here? How about they pay the borrower some interest? Let me say this. Don't hold your breath. Don't wait for the president to say that, because it will never happen. Why? The middle class always gets the shaft, and I mean a big, fat, deep shaft, right in the heart of the gabagool. You know what I'm talking about. Deep in the heart of the gabagool. That's the way it works around here. And what used to be the United States of America. How many of you are tired of wiNniNg here? You remember that? You get so tired of winning. Again, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I hate that woman. I hate her to death, Pelosi. But you want to talk about a right thrashing? The president, he can't win. And he can't win this trade war, and we're all paying for it. Anyway, that's the way it is. If people can't stand the truth, then just don't watch the videos. Go live in whatever world you need to exist in, or go to a safe place. It's that simple. There's lots of safe places. Or you can go get hugs. You know, I think there's places people will give you hugs if you need some hugging, because you can't take hearing this stuff. Poor you. I think you get it here. Anyway. It's just disgusting what we're witnessing here across everything. It's the fake markets, the fake politicians. They should all resign. All of them should resign. The president should fire himself like he would do. He would fire anyone else in the same spot if he was still doing his, whatever show he had. I don't even know the name of it because I never watched it because it's despicable. Fired. Fired. Fire yourself. All right, I'm out of here. See you in the morning.